Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video and with a continuation of my vinyl talk series, because I posted one like 7-inch on my Instagram feed most recently, like 3 days ago or something like that. And after like doing this post, which you can find linked down in the description box below, I thought I could do a vinyl talk video on this, because this is a record I bet none of you has ever seen, because it's pretty rare, I guess, and it's been released like 16 years ago and in a musical field that is not for everyone, I'd say. And what I'm talking about is this one here, a nice 7-inch Shit the Movie, the motion picture soundtrack by Minion and Enema, a 7-inch single in nice red see-through vinyl with a silver label, and is limited to 100 copies. Mine is copy 52 of 100, and there's 4 tracks on here, and this plays inside out, so it means you put the needle in here and the spiral, like the grooves are backwards, and you go like from the inside to the outside. From this 100 who were ever pressed, 25 were given away to friends of the artists, so actually there might be only like 75 copies around who've been ever sold. And yeah, the 2 artists on here are like enema, which has later like used different aliases to like emerge into the more black metal scene, I guess, and Minion, who has been involved in founding the dark matter sound system out of San Francisco. Music-wise, there's 4 tracks of what I'd say something in between like hardcore and breakcore and noise. Very lo-fi, very harsh, some with vocals, some instrumental, tracker core style, so production-wise very low quality and possibly made on some cheap pro tracker on Amiga or Commodore computers. And yeah, released back in 2000 and still really enjoyable, as like most of the like late 90s till like early 2000s hardcore and breakcore releases. And I'm glad I kind of rediscovered this on in my collection, because I've been buying a lot of this hardcore and breakcore stuff in these days, like from 99 to I guess 2003 and 2004, and still I think that's the most valuable era in especially breakcore and like underground sound system harsh music, I guess. And another interesting thing about the record, that the movie Shit the Movie actually, I hope, didn't really exist, and it sounds like a pretty much made up story. There's a whole text on the cover describing the like storyline of the film, which is actually like related to the label names, which are also made up though. So one label is like is like a split release, but it's not. So it's Scatology meets Necromancer Records, so both are like related to films and movies that are like very, very off and unbearable for like 99.9% of the people. So scat movies, I guess if you heard the term, you know what they're about. And if you haven't heard of the term scat, so just don't Google and don't look up for pictures, because no fun at all and stuff. And well, Necromancer, the film, is a legendary piece, and is like that kind of style is not for everyone either. So what the storyline of the film, of the like made up film, hopefully made up film, is about, and which is like outlined here, is that Enema and Minion are like music producers, and they get into a fight and they stumble into a like scat movie set and stuff and fall for one of the actors, and then they have a scat war and stuff. So I guess this film does not really exist, but no one knows. Actually, I don't want to know. The music is enough and stuff, and I enjoy the music, but I don't want to see like pictures related to that kind of storyline in my life. So it's not not my kind of scene, not my kind of fetish, definitely, and but very weird and very punkish in a way, like also which goes along with the cover, which is just a hand copied like piece of paper cut out thing, and like the no label but a silverish label print with the handwritten numbers on this record, like also go very well into that punk aesthetics, DIY punk aesthetics that a lot of breakcore and hardcore producers who come from the tracker scene have like added to their work and stuff. So I guess this is just a little bit about a little bit of information about the record and stuff. And also I could like describe this video as a kind of entry to the Stump the VC series, which has been around for quite a while, with records that one guesses that nobody of the VC has ever seen, of the vinyl community. I guess it is one of the records that nobody will ever know and see pop up in any record store, because a lot of people actually are not into breakcore, hardcore and noise stuff. So this is another point that comes into play here. Anyway, I'm way too tired because I've been sleeping like 5 hours after being awake for like 26 or 27 hours in one go, and I woke up at around 4 a.m. this morning because I couldn't sleep anymore, and now it's like 1 p.m. so which means I'm already awake for 9 hours, and I feel like I need to get a nap kind of. But before that, I will try to edit this video and stuff. Hope to see you in the next one as well. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video, it really helps for sure, like to get the video spread and rank higher in the algorithm and stuff. Share this one, follow me on social media, follow me on Instagram and wherever, and yeah, leave me comments for sure, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. See you later.